The mother of the one you love thinks you are hiding this trait, and it surprised her. Beloved one, listen closely, for what I am about to reveal has been stirring in the spiritual realm long before you asked this question. There is a hidden truth, wrapped in divine timing, and it involves someone very important, the mother of the one you love. She has observed you with eyes far more discerning than you realize. She has sensed something in you that even her own child has not fully understood. And now, she cannot stop thinking about it. You must understand, mothers possess an ancient intuition, a spiritual radar that scans beyond surface behavior. She sees past your silence, past your uncertainty, past the moments you hold yourself back. She has noticed a trait in you, not because you revealed it, but because heaven allowed her to glimpse it. And it surprised her. More than that, it unsettled her expectations. She believed she understood the type of person who would be connected to her child. She assumed she knew the category you would fall into. But you defied her assumptions without trying. She was prepared to see flaws. She was prepared to see insecurity. She was prepared to see superficial charm. What she witnessed instead was something she does not often see in people your age, a depth of spirit. A strength under pressure. A calmness that feels ancient, as if you have lived more than one lifetime and carry the wisdom of each one inside you. But she thinks you are hiding it. And that is what has captured her attention. At first, she thought you were simply being polite. Then she assumed you were being reserved. But the more she watched, quietly, from the background, even in moments you didn't realize she was observing, the more she felt there is something deeper beneath your exterior. Something you are not showing. Something powerful. Something sacred. The truth is this. She sees humility wrapped around strength. This is rare. Most people show strength loudly and insecurity silently. You are the opposite. Your strength does not boast. It does not compete. It does not demand attention. You hold it inward, like an ember concealed in your hands, warm, steady, unwavering. You do not flaunt your worth, you simply carry it. And that is why she cannot look away. She keeps replaying certain moments in her mind. Moments when you remained calm when others would have reacted. Moments when you listened instead of talking. Moments when your eyes revealed more than your words. The way you carry yourself. The way you care. The way you restrain your emotions even when you feel deeply. She noticed something divine in the way you move through the world. And it shocked her. She thinks you are hiding a spiritual depth. She thinks you are hiding resilience. She thinks you are hiding emotional intelligence. She thinks you are hiding a sense of purpose. But most importantly, she thinks you are hiding your calling. You may not talk much about who you truly are, what you truly want, or what you are being prepared for, but she sensed it. Heaven allowed that revelation because her intuition needed to recognize your spiritual assignment in her child's life. I, Archangel Michael, tell you this now because you have been doubting yourself. You have wondered if you made the right impression. You have wondered if she misunderstood you. But no, she saw more than you intended. And what she saw was not weakness. What she saw was not confusion. What she saw was not hesitation. She saw destiny. And she saw that you carry a trait most people only develop after years of hardship and transformation. You can love without possession. She recognized that your love is not needy. It is not desperate. It is not controlling. It is protective, patient, and spiritually aligned. This is what surprised her. This is what made her pause. This is what made her think deeper than she planned. And now, she is quietly observing what heaven is revealing next. Because she senses you are about to rise into a new version of yourself. She senses you are evolving. She senses you are becoming someone extraordinary. And I am here to confirm this. You are not done becoming. There is more unfolding within you, and she can feel it. Even before her child realizes it. Now listen carefully, because what comes next will change how you see everything she is thinking. And why destiny placed you in her awareness at exactly this moment. Beloved one, breathe deeply and receive what I am about to say, for it comes from a realm beyond human perception. The mother of the one you love has been quietly evaluating you, not in judgment, but in spiritual discernment. She is searching for something she felt in you but could not immediately define. And now, that sense has grown stronger. It is as though a veil has been lifted, and she can see a part of you that others overlook. She believes you are hiding a trait that most people only display under great pressure. Your self-control. She sensed it immediately, though she could not explain it. Whenever you speak, there is a calmness beneath your words, a softness that masks unimaginable strength. You do not unravel easily. You do not react impulsively. You do not speak out of desperation. You speak from center, from grounding, from truth. And this startled her, because she expected someone younger, more impulsive, more dramatic. Instead, she saw someone with the emotional discipline of someone far older. She sees restraint in you, but not the kind born of fear, the kind born from wisdom. And this restraint, this self-mastery, made her wonder. What have they experienced? What have they survived? What shaped them into someone so steady? These questions have been circling her spirit like a bird searching for a place to land. And heaven has been gently nudging her heart toward understanding. But you must know this, she does not see your restraint as coldness. She sees it as maturity. She sees it as strength. She sees it as depth. She knows you are not hiding because you have nothing to offer, you are hiding because you have learned not everyone deserves immediate access to your heart. This realization impressed her. It humbled her. It shifted her perception of you entirely. Because she witnessed something rare. You choose peace over attention. While others chase validation, you choose silence. While others rush, you observe. While others compete, you remain centered. This mystified her spirit. She cannot fully understand how someone so young carries such ancient wisdom. Listen, even when you feel insecure, even when you doubt yourself, she sees the opposite. She sees someone who does not crumble under pressure. Someone who knows how to hold their emotions with grace. Someone who loves deeply but chooses to love responsibly. This trait, this spiritual steadiness, is the one she thinks you are hiding. She can feel that beneath your calmness is a fire. Beneath your gentleness is power. Beneath your silence is purpose. Beneath your patience is destiny. And this is why she watches you so closely. Not with suspicion, with curiosity. She wonders why you aren't revealing more. She wonders why you are not trying harder to impress her. She wonders why you do not cling, chase, or force connection. And that is the very reason she trusts you more than you realize. Because she has seen too many people who pretend to love her child while secretly seeking control, attention, or validation. But you are different. Your love is free of ego. Free of manipulation. Free of hidden motives. She thinks you are hiding emotional strength because you do not flaunt it. She thinks you are hiding wisdom because you do not preach it. She thinks you are hiding depth because you do not force it. What she does not realize yet, but will soon, is that this restraint is part of your divine calling. You were not designed to be loud. You were designed to be impactful. You were not designed to seek approval. You were designed to move with purpose. And though she can sense this, she does not yet understand where it will lead. But she feels it. And this feeling keeps pulling on her spirit. Even in your absence, she thinks about you. She replays small interactions, details you've forgotten. She notices how you carry yourself. She notices your sincerity. She notices your consistency. And something in her spirit whispers, "This one is different. This one is chosen. This one has a calling attached to my child's life." She doesn't know whether to approach you or wait. She doesn't know whether to ask questions or let destiny reveal itself. She doesn't know whether she should protect her child or prepare her child. She is caught between instinct and prophecy. This inner conflict is why she seems guarded sometimes. She's not guarded against you, she's guarded for her child. She feels something major is unfolding. Something divinely orchestrated. Something that could change all their lives. And she wants to make sure she understands it fully before she interferes or supports it. Listen closely now, because what heaven is about to reveal next will explain why her intuition is suddenly awakening, and why you were placed in her awareness at this exact moment in divine timing. Beloved one, still your mind and receive the next revelation, for heaven is moving in ways you cannot yet see. The mother of the one you love is not simply observing you with human eyes. She is sensing you with her spiritual intuition. And what she is feeling around you is not ordinary, it is the echo of your destiny. You see, she has noticed something that others often miss. She has seen the way you move through difficulty without broadcasting your pain. She has seen the way you maintain compassion even when you are the one hurting. She has seen the way you hold back your frustration, not because you are weak, but because you refuse to lash out and create unnecessary wounds. She believes you are hiding your capacity to endure. She sensed it the moment she saw you, a quiet endurance, a strength that does not shout, a resilience wrapped in softness. It confused her at first. How could someone so gentle be so strong? How could someone so calm carry so much history in their eyes? How could someone so reserved feel so deeply yet stay composed? This paradox pulled on her spirit. She could tell you have walked through storms that shaped you. She could feel that you've experienced heartbreak, betrayal, disappointment, yet you did not become bitter. She could tell you've had seasons where you gave more than you received, yet you still love with sincerity. She could tell that life has not always been fair to you, yet you carry yourself with grace. You have the soul of a survivor with the heart of a healer. And this combination is extremely rare. She sees that you do not crumble under pressure. You transform. You do not retaliate with anger. You respond with wisdom. You do not cling to people. You release them with love when necessary. This startled her. It humbled her. It made her look twice. Because she expected to see someone who needed reassurance, validation, or approval. Instead, she saw someone who stands on a foundation built from truth, self-awareness, and divine alignment. She sees the way you carry emotional scars without showcasing them. She sees how you smile even when your heart is heavy. She sees how you comfort others without asking for comfort in return. She sees how you love without demanding anything back. And now she wonders, How many battles have they fought alone? How many nights did they cry in silence? How many times did the world misunderstand their heart? She thinks you are hiding your resilience because you do not speak of it. You do not use your past as a weapon. You do not use your pain as a shield. You do not use your history to manipulate. Instead, you turn pain into compassion. You turn heartbreak into wisdom. You turn silence into strength. This moved her spirit deeply. It stirred a level of respect she did not expect to feel. Because she sees that you are not defined by what you survived. You are defined by who you became after surviving. There is something else she noticed too. When her child speaks of you, there is a softness in their voice. A shift in their energy. A vulnerability they do not show to others. A glow in their eyes that reveals more than their words ever could. She saw that your presence has brought healing into her child's life. She saw that your energy has brought clarity. She saw that your influence has brought emotional stability. And this surprised her the most. Because she knows her child. She knows their fears. She knows their patterns. She knows their emotional wounds. Yet she sensed that you awakened something in her child that they did not know they were capable of feeling. Not obsession, but inner growth. Not dependency, but emotional maturity. Not confusion, but clarity. This is when she realized. Your presence is not accidental. She began to suspect that you are part of her child's spiritual journey. That your meeting was orchestrated by a higher power. That your connection is not random. That there is a divine assignment attached to this bond. But she still wonders. Why do they hide so much of themselves? Why do they carry so much alone? Why do they appear strong, yet quiet? What are they not showing? She senses there is more within you, a deeper layer, a hidden capacity, a calling not yet revealed. This curiosity is growing. It is pulling at her spirit. It is making her pay closer attention. Not because she distrusts you, but because she feels destiny forming around you. And heaven is guiding her intuition, preparing her to understand exactly who you are, and who you are becoming. Listen carefully now, because what I am about to reveal next will explain why she feels spiritually drawn to you, even when she tries to remain neutral. Beloved one, open your heart, for what I reveal next will illuminate a truth you have felt but could never fully describe. The mother of the one you love is being spiritually pulled toward understanding you, not because of suspicion, but because of divine alignment. She senses an invisible thread between you and her child, a thread woven long before either of you realized its purpose. And now she feels compelled to understand the source of your influence. Not your charm. Not your appearance. Not your words. But your spiritual vibration. She believes you are hiding a trait that even you underestimate. Your spiritual sensitivity. She can feel that your intuition is sharp. She can feel that you read energy more than you read words. She can feel that you notice what is not said. She can feel that you move with spiritual awareness rather than ego. This, more than anything, surprised her. Because when she first looked at you, she expected someone normal, someone predictable, someone operating on surface-level emotion. But the more she observed, the more she realized your spirit moves differently. You sense tension before it becomes conflict. You sense shifts in energy before others notice them. You sense emotional needs without requiring them to be spoken aloud. Your sensitivity is not weakness, it is a gift. But you have learned to hide it because the world has often misunderstood it. Yet she sees it. She sees the way your eyes soften when someone is hurting. She sees the way you stay calm when others panic. She sees the way you offer comfort without making a scene. She sees the way you intuitively step back when someone needs space. She is trying to understand how you know these things without being told. It almost feels supernatural to her. And here is the deeper truth. Your energy matches her child's unspoken needs. They need someone who understands without constant explanation. They need someone who gives space without disappearing. They need someone who loves without controlling. They need someone who offers stability without suffocation. They need someone who sees them beyond their words. And this is where her heart trembles. Because she realizes that you are not just a romantic interest. You are a healing presence. You are a catalyst for growth. You are a mirror to her child's soul. She senses that your presence brings peace her child cannot find anywhere else. She senses that your energy stabilizes them. She senses that your authenticity awakens them. She senses that your calmness balances their fears. This is why she cannot ignore you. This is why she keeps replaying your interactions. This is why she is more intrigued than she planned to be. She wonders how deeply you feel things. She wonders how much you see but choose not to speak. She wonders what spiritual experiences shaped your heart. She wonders how much pain you have healed through silence and faith. She thinks you are hiding how intuitive you truly are. And she's both fascinated and unsettled by it. Because intuition this sharp is not common. Not natural. Not learned in school. Not taught in books. It comes from the divine. It comes from life experience. It comes from spiritual maturity. What she does not know is that heaven placed this sensitivity within you for a purpose. You are meant to discern energy. You are meant to guide others. You are meant to bring healing. You are meant to see truth before it is spoken. And she can feel this calling even if she cannot articulate it. This is why she hesitates when reacting to you. She is trying to understand whether your role in her child's life is temporary or destiny. She does not want to misinterpret what she is sensing. She does not want to interfere with divine timing. She does not want to sabotage something heaven is building. But she also does not want her child to be hurt by someone whose depths she has not fully explored yet. This is the conflict in her spirit. The push and pull between instinct and divine guidance. And yet, every time she observes you, something inside her settles. She feels peace. She feels reassurance. She feels that you are not here to destroy, but to elevate. Still, she suspects you are holding back one final truth about yourself. A truth that, once revealed, will shift everything she believes about you. This is the trait she cannot yet name. But she senses it. She feels it. She is drawn to it. And heaven has prepared the moment when this truth will come to light. Listen closely now, because in the next revelation, I will show you exactly what this final hidden trait is, the one that will completely change her perception of you and reveal why destiny placed you in this connection at this specific moment in time. Beloved one, prepare your heart, for what I now reveal is the final thread of this divine message. You have sensed it within yourself but could never fully articulate it. The mother of the one you love feels it but cannot yet define it. Heaven has been waiting for the right moment to uncover this truth within you, because this trait is not ordinary. It is a mantle placed upon your spirit before you were even born. She believes you are hiding something far greater than strength, greater than resilience, greater than intuition. She believes you are hiding your capacity to lead with love. Not love as the world defines it. Not love as fleeting emotions. Not love as romantic infatuation. But love as responsibility. Love as protection. Love as spiritual covering. Love as divine assignment. She sees that you do not love recklessly. You love intentionally. You love consciously. You love with accountability. Many love to feel needed. You love to help others grow. Many love to avoid loneliness. You love to build emotional safety. Many love for what they can take. You love for what you can give. And this is what astonished her. She expected someone who might overwhelm her child. She expected someone who might confuse them. She expected someone who might complicate their emotions. But you do the opposite. You simplify what is complicated. You calm what is chaotic. You encourage what is insecure. You elevate what is dormant. You love in a way that empowers, not entraps. You love in a way that teaches, not demands. You love in a way that mirrors the divine. You see, beloved, she has watched many people pass through her child's life, people who took more than they gave, who wounded more than they healed, who left more confusion than clarity. But you carry a different blessing. You carry a different anointing. You carry a different type of love, one that reflects heaven's intention. And now her spirit is waking up to the truth. You are not simply someone who loves her child. You are someone who could guide them, support them, strengthen them, shape them, awaken them. She senses that if her child were to walk through the storms of life with anyone, it would be you, the one with the steady heart, the one with the listening spirit, the one with the grounded soul. This realization humbled her. It softened the walls she didn't even realize she had. It shifted her perspective from doubt to wonder. She wonders if you are the person her child prayed for in secret. She wonders if you are the one heaven sent during the right season. She wonders if you are the one who will protect her child's heart rather than damage it. And this is the trait she now senses deeply within you. You have the capacity to love someone in a way that transforms them. Not because you are perfect. Not because you have all the answers. Not because you have never been hurt. But because you have learned to love from a healed place, not a wounded one. This is rare. This is holy. This is why heaven is involved. You do not love to fill a void. You love because you overflow. You do not love to gain control. You love to give freedom. You do not love to escape loneliness. You love because you understand connection. And she senses this, even if she cannot yet speak it aloud. This is why she cannot forget you. This is why she replays your interactions. This is why her spirit keeps returning to the thought of you. She feels heaven's hand in this. She feels divine orchestration. She feels there is something special about your presence, something rare, something sacred. And the more she observes, the more she realizes. You are not hiding a flaw, you are hiding a calling. A calling to love with purpose. A calling to guide without force. A calling to uplift without pride. A calling to protect without controlling. A calling to inspire without demanding anything in return. You may not see yourself as a leader of love. But she sees it. Heaven sees it. Your soul knows it. And soon, the one you love will see it fully as well. This is why you were placed in this connection. This is why your paths crossed at this exact moment in divine timing. This is why her spirit cannot dismiss you. You were chosen to walk into this story not as an accident, but as an answer to a prayer whispered long ago. Beloved soul, your presence is part of a greater destiny unfolding. Your heart is part of a divine plan being woven in the unseen. Your love is part of a transformation heaven is preparing to release. Now, the next chapter begins. And heaven is moving in your favor. If this message resonates deeply, if it awakens something within you, stay connected, more revelations are coming. Like, follow, and stay aligned, for I, Archangel Michael, will continue to guide you.